The photo of Pope Francis going to confession has certainly shot around the world, and how true it is that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Pope Francis, like most recent popes, has spoken so eloquently about the value of the sacrament of reconciliation, and he has made it clear that regular confession is part of his spiritual life. But it has also been said that this may be the first time that people have actually seen a photo of the Pope going to confession. Like most priests, I can attest that as Lent moves along, the number of people going to confession always increases. If at no other time of the year, Lent is a special time for reconciliation. Of course, a bit more frequent than once a year is also highly recommended. Briefly, I'd like to touch on a few reasons why people may hesitate to go to confession. Some, I think, have forgotten the traditional form. You know how we were taught to go in and say, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned." We might forget that, but please don't let that hold you back. Many places, there are guides available, like we have here, that will help you feel more comfortable as you prepare for confession. Some regret that it has been so long since they have gone to confession. I think most confessors will respond to the personal way a long time with both compassion and patience. Waiting longer will only make it more difficult. And the anxiety can really be removed in just a few minutes. It's worth pursuing. Some don't know what to confess. Well, certainly the commandments are a worthwhile guide for an examination of conscience, but it's not just what we have done wrong. It's also good for us to think about sins of omission, things we could have done to grow in our faith as disciples of the Lord. Charitable outreach, things like that, where we may have tried to do something or should have done something and have failed. But most importantly, we know that Jesus died to take away our sins. And it is done through the sacrament of reconciliation that we have that real encounter with Christ taking away our sins. So I join with the many voices urging you to go to confession during this Lenten and Easter season. On Friday, April the 11th, from 3 to 8 p.m., every church in the Archdiocese of Baltimore is going to have confession available. So this is Father Donald at St. Clement Church in Rosedale, asking you to please remember the light is on for you and wishing you peace.